What up, everybody? In this video, I think we're going to add in our buttons and make our guy move over to the button and have him close the door on us. But before we do that, I want to show you something. I off screen made a new function to choose the level, so we don't have to start at level 1 anymore on our game. So now when we run it, instead of starting right from the beginning, if you don't want to, we can come to this screen and we can choose to start on whatever level we want. That was just one function I put in, and it just tells me where to put him and everything like that. I do have that on Twitch, a video of that on me typing all that out on Twitch under Gilmore 1029. If you want to see that happen, me type all this out, you can go over to there and check it out. But for now, I want to add in that button into our boss room, and we are just once again going to use our stars class that we've been using for all of our buttons, and we just want to do level 8 star, or we're gonna do star 8 because it's for level 8, and it is going to be star, and then the X and the Y we're just gonna guess. So the X is probably gonna be like 70% of the screen, so we're gonna do the width times 0.7 to get it roughly about the 70% of the screen, and I'm pretty sure it is there. And I kind of like the size of those other stars, so we're going to use the 8472 by 0. Now we don't have to do anything else because we already have the draw star and the collected functions up here. So we just need to go back and put our first star in our level 8 boss room. So we will go star 8 dot draw the star, and we're going to put it on the screen. Let's go ahead and see where that is at. That's pretty good. Maybe we need to move it down just a little bit. Okay, so we'll go back and move that down a little bit. We have to come all the way back up here. So divided by 2, and we only want it moved down a little bit, so we're gonna say minus 50 after that, and then plus 50, excuse me, plus 50. Plus 50. Okay, that's better. So now that we have our star on the screen, we need to have our guy come over and push the button. So under the bad guy class, we're going to make a new function under our draw final, and we're going to define this as move final, and we're going to need the self. I think we're going to need the star and the player. So we are going to say if player dot rec dot x is equal to, we'll try 75. We want self dot rect dot x to be minus equal. I'm going to move pretty fast. So 6. Okay. And that should be, and now if self.rect.x is equal to star dot rect dot left. Is it x left? Or I guess it'll be just left. So if self.rectx is equal to star.rect left, we want to have star dot collected plus equal 1 if star dot collected is equal to or greater than or equal to 1, star dot collected is equal to 1. Okay, so we have the star on the screen. Let's put this move function into our class level 8 now. We'll go ahead and just split the screen and come down here. So into our boss room. And under our draw boss final, we want to go level 8 underscore boss dot move final. And we need star 8. And we need turtle. Okay. Let's go ahead and test this. Okay. Not moving. Oh, I see. I see what's happening. So let's go back into the function. And not if greater than. We want greater than or equal to 75. And we better make sure he stops on the star. Okay. Let's try this one last time. Okay, well, he moves, but he sure doesn't stop. So let's see what happened there. Maybe we can make collision really fast. So we'll go on star, on star. On star is equal to pygame dot sprite dot collide. We're just gonna say collide rect. And the rectangles we want is self and star. Okay, so now instead of this part, we're going to go if on star and then self.rect x. Maybe we'll just say that. All right, let's see if that works. All right, there we go. He is. So now We might have to add one more functionality to this, the wall. So now he moves over, runs over, and he's standing on the button. So now we need him to close the door as he's on that button. And we're going to want to switch this around so it looks like he's standing on the button instead of him. So under classes and where we're drawing it, we're going to come back down here. And we just simply need to move this star up above the boss. So now when we run it, he runs, he stops, and it looks like he's standing on the button. So now let's come back up here, and we're going to use the same cage front as we did before. So I think we need to make a door down here, and it is going to be boss room, and then we need to go level 8 boss, and we're going to call it door. This is going to be equal to a walls. Oh man, the X and the Y. Maybe right in the middle. Let's try that. Let's try the width divided by 2. But we want it to start down pretty far. So we're going to say height minus 150. And then we don't want the door very wide. We'll make it 32. And then the height, let's make 250. So let's just draw that on the door in the boss room really fast just to see what that's going to look like. So we're going to say level 8 underscore boss door dot draw. Oh, what do we want to draw? Wait, I think we have to make, hold on, our own draw function. Was my other one a level 8? Oh, it was a level 8. Okay, so we're not using walls. We didn't use walls. We did use level 8 as, my goodness, level 8. And then we need to redo that again. So 0 and 0. Our width was right in the middle. Actually, it's probably more over, so we'll do 3. And then our height was height minus 150. And then we used 32 for the width. And then we did 200 for the height. And direction. Okay, we don't need a direction. Okay, so now we can go draw door. I should have looked at that sooner. Okay, so where was this? We did level 8 boss door dot draw door, and we just need the screen. Okay, sorry about that. So let's see if it is on the screen. We do have it on the screen, but it is a little too far over and maybe a little too far down. So just to change that real fast, we are going to do just divided by 2 and only by 100. No, that would make it lower. We need to make it by 300 so it goes up a little closer to the top. Oh, okay, that was the wrong one. There was no error, so that's a good thing. Okay, that might actually be pretty good. It'll be on that side. But I want it still down right here. So what are we going to say? 275? We'll just say 270. Okay. We're going to say 250, and this will be good enough for now. Hey, we actually got it. Okay, that is how I want it. Now, as soon as he hits the button, we want this to move up. So we will go back to our function that we were writing in our bad guy right here. And we need to put wall. So, and then if star dot collected is equal to 1, we want our wall dot rec dot y to move up -5, and if our wall dot rec dot y is greater than or equal to, or less than, excuse me, since it's going up, less than or equal to, we'll say 150, then our wall dot rec dot y is equal to 150. Okay, so now with this, he should see us. He should run over, stop on the button, and close the door. Let's go ahead and test this. Okay, missing one requirement because we forgot to add that into our boss door to tell it which door it was closing, which makes sense on why it would give us an error. And where was this? Move final right here. So we need to go level 8 and we need to put our boss door in there. Now let's test this. Okay, that is working exactly the way I want, but it just needs to be way down. Way down. So we're just going, after we get this, we're just going to add collision to both of our wall. Okay, so it's less than 150. So let's move this down at least another 150 pixels. So let's just say 300. Oh, not 3,000. Oh my. Okay, so one last chest. So he sees us, he runs, and he closes the door. Oh, so close. 325. Okay, so he runs, presses the button, stops it. So that's really good. I might just make this a little bit longer. But now the guy sees us, he runs to the button, he presses it, and then he closes the door. So let's add just add the collision to our door. Watch to do that, we just come back here, and I think we're just gonna put it into the our walls group, and then we're just simply going to add our level 8 boss door. And now if we run this, ooh, it moved us up with it, but now indeed we can't get through. And let's go ahead and end the video there. I will go ahead and for our next video, I'll be ready for our other buttons, and we will write the code for that. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Bye.